When I went to Butler County Board of Elections, that experience was amazing because not many seniors get the opportunity to actually be a senior during a general election, and then also get an opportunity to work with a major newspaper in the area that you go to college, and be able to have that experience of going to a Board of Elections, like finding out, what went wrong with the polls, what's going right, is there, what are the numbers going on right now. And so those type of things, it was hard at first because the lingo was kind of tough because, even just simple things like absentee, provisional, and then they say those things really quickly next to each other. It makes it a little bit more difficult to track. And then they're giving you big numbers and big numbers that, you're writing down, but they're just, like rolling them off. So it was fun. It was a great time, and it's something that I always will remember. And I still have my Cincinnati Enquirer badge, and I put it on my bulletin board, and I hope I'll have that, for a really long time. I don't know if I want to necessarily write for a newspaper. I do enjoy, I'm the news director for the radio station here, so I enjoyed, that type of social media. So while I was there at the Board of Elections, I was taking a lot of, videos, and I was doing some just sound bites and like walking around the warehouse when all memory cards were coming in. And I was hoping to give a more visual and sound element to the whole thing because I knew that I didn't know anything about the Board of Elections. I didn't know what it looked like. I didn't know what it sounded like. I didn't know who was even working there. And so adding that, visual element was something I worked on because that's something I think I'd want to do in the future. So it was just a great experience also to be on your toes for any job. When you go in to a job that you don't know exactly what you're going to have to be doing, it's a great experience. And I learned the lesson of it's never stupid to ask a question. And if you're asking a question, ask it with a smile. And if you absolutely smile, people will answer. And I just had a great time because people did react well to me when I was asking questions. And it's the art of, listening, and then also if you don't understand something, clarify it. And that's something you'll take with you for your whole entire life. Social media, we were constantly tweeting. And I would send a text message to one of my teachers and I say, update, dash, this is what it is, tweet, all in caps. And I was like, I don't know, I didn't know if I should tweet this yet, because it was so immediate. I didn't know, they don't even know if that's the number yet. And so it was that moment that you're scared to tweet something when it's that right now, but it's not going to be like that in the next 10 minutes. And so it was that immediacy, that of journalism and the media, that you really do learn full on. You just realize that what's going on right now is what matters, not what happened 10 minutes ago. It's really looking ahead, where's the news going to be in the next 10 minutes? Where should I be to get that news? And it was a constant kind of walking around and trying to figure out what's now. Because I got in trouble because I didn't, tweet. And if I wait 5 minutes and not tweet it, then it's gone. It's almost like it didn't happen. And that's something you learn about, and especially this whole entire class, was the immediacy of journalism. And, to write a blog post when it's happening, not you wait 10 minutes to really think about it. You gotta write your notes quick and then write it. And I learned that also at the Board of Elections, how to write a quick blog that's factual and has good sources. And I think by the end of the semester, I was able to do that a lot better than I did in the beginning. So that was another skill, writing fast, but still making sense.